Bitcoin market behavior has now returned to a strong accumulation, and Bitcoin holders present robust accumulation for the first time in months. So what does this mean for the crypto markets? Are we at the bottom? Where is the data to back this up? What's up, guys? Joey here with Davinci Trades. Today, we'll be answering those questions and more. So before we get started, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Thank you so much. Now let's get started. The accumulation trend score is an indicator that tells us when whales and other investors add to their wallets. When the accumulation trend score is 0, it means buyers are not accumulating Bitcoin. However, when the accumulation trend score is 1, it means buyers are accumulating. So as you can see, after months of stagnant activity, whales and other investors are accumulating heavily. This is confirmed by the dark blue color coding of this graph. The development rating had been within the intermittent accumulation zone from January to April this year. This means that the ratio between distribution and accumulation of Bitcoin was around the same, resulting in low conviction for Bitcoin. But the graph tells us again that whales and other investors are extremely happy paying the current price. The accumulation score stayed above 0.9, suggesting that buyers are accumulating heavily. With that said, the number of Bitcoin wallet addresses with a non-zero balance has also increased dramatically since January. This chart shows Bitcoin addresses with a balance greater than or equal to 1 Bitcoin. You can easily see the correlation starting in May between the accumulation chart and the addresses holding 1 Bitcoin or more beginning in May. Looking at the total Bitcoin balances held on major exchanges, including Binance, Coinbase, Kraken, KuCoin, you name it, we can see a mixture of the positive and negative flow of Bitcoin through the exchanges during May. There's definitely some choppiness, but what's interesting is if we look at the number of transfers going into and from the exchanges, the numbers are almost identical. Exchange withdrawals mid-May peaked at 80,000 transactions, whereas deposits peaked at 82,000 transactions. Referencing the balance on exchanges chart, the amount of Bitcoin held on exchanges dipped heavily around the same time, indicating a couple things. Either people are selling or they're moving the Bitcoin off the exchange into their wallets for safekeeping. Now I'm betting on the latter based on the accumulation data that we saw in the beginning of this video. We also saw shorts liquidate their positions around this time, as well as on May 30th, where $72 million worth of Bitcoin were liquidated from the futures short positions. Looking at the daily chart for Bitcoin, we're sitting right on the support line. Now remember, I'm not your financial advisor, but sitting at support with mass accumulation from whales and other investors, this is definitely a buying point for me. I posted a video a while back stating that we would likely see 24 to 25,000 based on the realized price, which is the total value of all Bitcoin divided by the amount of coins in circulation. And it happened. We bounced off of 25K and rode our way back above 30,000. Now keep in mind, this could happen again, and if it does, I'll be dollar cost averaging all the way down. Subscribe to the channel if you like the video and the data, and leave some comments below. Tell me what you think Bitcoin will do, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys.